Hey guys, this is what is in my bag. Not really sure how to do these, but I think I'm just supposed to talk about all of this junk that I keep in my knitting bag. I am not organized, as you can see. I kind of just throw everything. Oh gosh, things are falling off already. I just keep this big giant sack and I throw everything in there, all my half-finished projects, all my yarn, all my needles, everything that I don't use or don't finish. I just throw it in this giant mess where for the most part it's never seen again. So I thought I would just show you guys some of the half-finished projects and junk that I have in here. So obviously the first thing are needles, and I mean they're stuck everywhere in here. I've got needles of all different sizes, different colors, and I mean some of them are missing pairs. I mean, you can never really have too many knitting needles, right? Here's a little guy that I knit. I think his eyeballs are falling off and his head is falling off. It's kind of creepy. Here's a cube, 2 cubes from my infamous cube project. And those quickly turned into this big giant yellow thing. This is, if you're familiar with it, a Tetris block, the T shape. I had a very ambitious project to knit all the different Tetris blocks to make like a Tetris themed knitting project. This is as far as I got, but I think I will pick that back up because I kind of like this. It's kind of cool. I had this strange rainbow spooky mask thing. I didn't knit that, I wish I had. What else is in here? I've got lots of yarn, obviously. I've got the cheap stuff that you can get anywhere. There's needles everywhere. I've got the cheap stuff that you get at any of the giant stores. I mean, cheap, the most synthetic plastic yarn you can find. I use that all the time. But then I also have nice yarn. This is some nice yarn that I got for, I think, Christmas one year. More needles. I've got the big needles, I've got the small needles, I've got double pointed needles, I've got pencils too, as a backup. Different cable knitting needles. This is a terrible project that still haunts me, and I can't bring myself to take it off the circular knitting needles. This was going to be like a poof, like an ottoman type thing, and I wanted to do it with t-shirt yarn. You can't even tell what it is. It's a terrible net, really. It's with t-shirt yarn, and I wanted to make a giant cube kind of circular type thing, like an ottoman, like a poof, like they sell at furniture stores. But I mean, that was a little too ambitious, and it just turned into this terrible mess, and I cast it on too many stitches too quickly, and it got really tight. It's like pulled together really tight and ruffly. It turned into a complete mess. Here's my mittens from my mitten tutorial that I did. I don't know where the other mitten is though. Speaking of t-shirt yarn, I do have a bunch of balls of t-shirt yarn that I haven't used for a project yet. I need to use these for like a rug or something good. It's very dusty. If you knit and you have dust allergies, just be careful. And this is the American flag. No disrespect. And here's an orange scarf that I knit for a scarf knitting tutorial that I did that a lot of people ask about the pattern, but I mean, honestly, it's not, I could write it down, but I mean, it's 3 ribs, a braided cable, and then 3 more ribs on orange yarn. I mean, found the other mitten. My pom-pom things, my pom-pom, gosh, it's extremely dusty. My pom-pom thing, which I used to make the pom-poms for my pom-pom video. Of course, some more needles. And this is a nice little thing that maybe I need to take these off. It's got my initial R on there. It's a cool little pocket that I made. And I put, when I'm more organized, I'll put needles in here, little small needles, just to store stuff. There'll be a tutorial on that someday. Yellow yarn. This was a good project that never got finished. This was my first cowl that I tried making. I don't know why I just threw it in my bag and forgot about it forever. So that is what was in my bag. Now it's all over my floor. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you next time.